Hi, it's Ron Jones from Lean Berets. I'm going to show you how to do a back pass with a stick. And so I like to call these meal sticks because I use a stick about the same length as a Persian meal club to teach the meal pattern. So you don't have to have a custom stick like I've made here. Any stick will do. But typically maybe about 2 feet 3 inches is a good length to use. Okay, so the back pass is something I use a lot in my Mojo Moves videos. So I'm going to start breaking down some of those moves individually so more people can play. So what it looks like is I've got this stick in my right hand and I want to pass it to the left. So I'm going to turn around so you can see this. So what I'm going to do is so when the stick comes behind my body, I'm like trying to hide it and it's going to be vertical, the same line as my spine. And I'm going to stack my hands together. So watch this again. So when I let go of the first hand, this hand is up quite a ways in the stick. So what I want you to pay attention to is as I transfer the stick from hand to hand and take it out to the other side, I'm going to have to cheat this hand down to the end of the stick. Because if not, every time I pass, I'll end up being up in the middle of the stick and it won't work very well. So there's some fine motor control and hand agility into the pass after you transfer the hands. And that makes it better for the brain, and it's really playful. It's fun to figure out and do. So let's see this from the back. So there's a little bit of a kind of a finger crawl, or at a higher level I might be kind of doing a little bit of a toss with it as well. Either way, it's going to be more fine motor control with the hand. You're figuring it out. You're not looking at your hands, so you're feeling your way through this with your brain, that kinesthetic awareness. Where is your body in space as things are moving? Okay, so let's look at it from the front. I've got my Indian club type pattern, right? Because I'm going to start here in this position and I bring it back and I come through and I come back and I come through, and maybe I can add something playful like a wrist roll and then come back, and I wrist roll and I come back. And so that is one of the moves that I use commonly in my Mojo Moves videos. I like to do a lot of hand switching because I want to go from the right to the left and left to the right. And I want to pass that midline of the brain. The more I can go back and forth, crossing that midline, the better I can wire the right to left hemisphere together. Okay, and that's what I want to do. I want to integrate my whole brain as much as possible and not always move in a linear line, but a lot of cross-body patterns. So from the back with a couple of playful spins and rolls. And I want you to see this from the side as well, because one of the things that I was doing when I first started this, when I did the pass, I was kind of hunching over and I was losing my postural alignment. So I was doing this. And so over time, watching my own videos, I realized I need to be a little more upright. Not stiff, but I'm just not collapsing. So watch this from the side. So I'm staying upright. And the ability to get that pass opens up a little more shoulder mobility as well. So there's a lot going on. It's a wonderful drill. I'll go into some other tutorials on the wrist drills and coming across the body, and then how to change into the back side. But for right now, that's the back pass. Have some fun with it. Go slow. Use a light stick. There are many other types of sticks you can use. I found this one when I was shooting a video and fixed it up. My coach made me this one, and I made these two myself. So it doesn't take fancy equipment to have a lot of fun and actually do some very good neurological training for your brain.